Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this lovely little 59 plate Peugeot 207 Verve, and yeah, a very nice little drive and tidy car it is too. I've taken a drive up and down our dual carriageway here and can confirm it's a lovely little drive, and yeah, tidy car, minimal amount of damage, and yeah, we're looking actually really very good for its age. So let's have a walk around and see what we can find. There's a few little spots of damage, but not really much at all. I've taken close-up photos of all the panels and of the wheels and tires, etc. So please do check out those photos. We've also taken photos of the service history, etc. So yeah, don't forget to check out those photos. So let's have a look on this first arch here, and nothing really much going on here at all to report. All looking very tidy and clean, as are the wheels too. Headlights looking good, a little bit faded in places, could maybe benefit from a bit of a polish, but it's not really looking that bad. Your usual kind of stone chips on the front bumper area, but actually looking quite tidy. A little area of damage here on the front bumper. It's had a bit of an impact and left some scratches here, a little bit here, and another little dig on the bottom of the bumper there. Little scratch here. Camera's not showing it up very well in this strong sunlight, but on from that, looking pretty tidy. This arch, it's got a scratch going along on the side here. I'm looking a little bit off colour here and there just on this, but I'm really picking holes, to be honest. It doesn't look that bad at all. The bonnet has a few light little dents, one here and another there, but you've really got to look hard to see those. The passenger door is looking in good order. Not sure what's gone on here. I don't know if this is an aftermarket mirror cover, but there are a few scratches on it, could do with some paint. But the actual door itself is looking in good order. A few light scratches going along all along the side of this door, but nothing really standing out to me as saying it looks terrible. The usual marks around the door handle. The rear door here, again, looking good and clean. A little bit of a scratch there, and some light scratches going along here. Nothing really horrendous though. And the rear quarter panel here is looking quite nice and tidy. There's a little scratch on the bottom of this bumper here. The back of the bumper overall is looking quite nice and tidy. There are a few little marks on the load area, a little bit of dirt actually, but a few marks there, a few scratches, kind of, I would say, in keeping with its age. The actual boot door is looking nice and clean and tidy. No real damage jumping out at me. A few little marks maybe here and there actually. I think maybe just more so a bit dirt again. It's had a quick wash on our wash bay. We didn't go crazy with it. It was already actually quite clean, but could benefit maybe from a little bit of a polish up to bring it up to A1. A few little mark here, a blue mark of such. Not sure what that's about. A few little marks here on the rear door handle. A little mark there. Not sure if that might even actually clean off. But the rear passenger door there is looking in good order, and the driver's door again looking good, apart from a little bit of a scratch here. You could probably lose a bit of that by polishing out some of that. Actually, it looks like it might need a little bit of paint there, but on from that, looking very tidy. A little scratch here, a few little marks on the edge here and on the edge of the door and around the door handle, but I would say actually in very good condition for its age. The mirror again is kind of lost a bit of colour and has a few marks on it, but overall I would say for its age, in very good condition. Right, let's have a look on the inside. Let's have a look in the boot, see what's going on in here. And the boot operates normally and supports its weight, and all is good in here. The rear boot area looking nice and clean and tidy. We've got a full size spare there, which is nice to have. Let's have a look in the back. Got manual windows on the back. I have checked their operation, they seem to be fine. Door cards are looking in good condition, as are the rear of the seats, again all nice and tidy, and these back seats again looking in very nice, clean, tidy condition, as is the carpets. Let's have a look at the other side. Again, manual window again, and yeah, door card looking nice, back of the seats looking good. A little bit of mud here, could be cleaned off in 5 minutes. Otherwise looking very tidy and presentable. Okay, let's have a look. Passenger side, all looking good. Electric windows at the front, I've checked the operation of those and those work fine. We've got some history here, I'll go through that with you in a sec. Let's jump in and we'll have a look. Okay, let's just check out this driver's door. Driver's door, nice and tidy. This door card here could benefit from a bit of a clean up, but it's not looking bad. And some of these controls here are looking a bit tired, but the mirrors, they work fine, no problem, and the electric windows work as well. I've checked all those out. Okay, I'm going to just put those windows down a bit because it's a bit warm in here today. Okay, we'll go through all this service history as well. We've got air conditioning. I have had that on, but I didn't really test it for long. I'm trying to get through a lot of vehicles today, but it does seem quite cool, that air. But don't quote me on it, that it's pumping out ice cold air. So that's the handbrake off, and we have no warning lights and a mileage, a very low mileage of 67,387 miles. And the overall condition of this car, I would say, is actually very, very good. Excellent, I would say, for its age. So we've got some history here. We've got a whole printout, like a background check on the vehicle, which is all nice and clean. I've taken photos of all of these pages if you want to study that in more detail. Also goes through previous MOTs, passes and fails, which is quite nice to see. We've got lots of invoices here. New timing belt and water pump kit, and that was done in October 22. What else have we got here? Other bits and pieces. I'm not sure what that is actually, I can't really see with my phone here. So I've taken photos of all these invoices. It's had a reprogram key, so it's got 2 keys now. Let's just pull those out. So we've got 2 keys. They're not original Peugeot keys, but they're both matching and they both start the car. No problem. Let's take you through the startup sequence as well. Just check through any warning lights. And handbrake off, oil okay, and we've got no warning lights. So yeah, all in good order. And let it be said, half a tank of fuel. So there we go, guys. Don't say we don't give you anything here. Drive direct. So let's have a look, see what else we got. Replacement battery in 2022. Suspension strut, blah blah blah, other bits and pieces all done there in 2022. Some tires, etc. Done again. I've taken photos of all of that, so please do check out the photos if you want to read it more. So, and an MOT running out on the 9th of September of 2023, and an old MOT there in 2022. Again, all photos taken of all of that if you want to study it in greater detail. Okay, let's turn that off. Handbrake is on, and we'll get the bonnet up and have a look under the bonnet. Okay, so bonnet is up, and no nasty knocks or rattles or smells or anything. Just get the bonnet to stay up. There we go. So I'll give you a little look around under the bonnet here, and I'll remain quiet so you can have a good listen. Now look. Okay, and there you go. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one.